acknowledge that this particular award is something that is incredibly exciting, not just for the finalists, but this is something that's exciting for readers and writers across the state.
My book's an alternative history called The Towers Still Stand. It envisions a world in which the hijacking of the airliners on September 11th didn't work the way the terrorists imagined it would, leaving the hijackers who survived still to wreak havoc wherever they were to go. And the public doesn't realize that the towers were actually at risk. And the book's about one guy in government who does realize it and wants to try to convince everybody that the two towers are at risk. But imagine a world where September 11th did not happen the way we saw it all happen. And that's my basic crux of the book. Thank you, everybody. I never expected to win. I'm totally surprised. I want to thank the other contestants because their books sound wonderful and I want to read them. And it was great to meet you both today. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks to everybody who's made this possible. I want to thank my wife, and especially she's read my book. She's been my wife, Debbie. She's in the audience. She's been my... See, the thing about Debbie is a professional editor in one of her previous jobs, so I know she's a tough critic. And so when I gave her my book to read, I was really nervous about what she'd say. And she did a heavy edit on it, and honestly, I let it sit for about a month after that. I was afraid to open it. I wasn't sure what she was going to have. And she ended up having incredible, great feedback for me, and I took a lot of it to heart and actually made some plot changes based on it. So it wasn't just a copy edit. But thank you for all your support. I really couldn't have done it without you. A colleague of mine, when I told him about the book, said, why don't you just self-publish it? It's great, you get it out there, you don't have to worry about publishers and what they want to do with it, you can just do it the way you want it. He said he was working on a book and he would never do it any other way. So that led me into some research, and I found that that's becoming more of a wave of the future, so to speak, and that a lot of people have had success self-publishing. Since I wasn't getting much interest from the traditional publishers, I decided to go forward with it, and glad I did.
With that $1,000 check from Blue Board.